Hello everyone, I am Rekha Murthy, Assistant Professor from Department of Electrical and Electronics Department from Sai Vidya Institute of Technology. Today I am here to discuss about the following steps required to solve the problems based on the retardation test. So here the efficiency is we will get the problem based on the to determine the efficiency of a machine, right? So at that time we know that it can be given as the output by input. For the motor, how you are going to define? It can be defined as input minus losses divided by the input into 100. So in that the unknown values will be the input and the losses, right? So the input can be written as V into IL, that is how much the supply voltage is given to the machine and the line current. Okay, then that parameter we can find it out here. Then about the losses. So in the losses, it will include the variable loss plus constant loss. So these two are the variable losses. What are the two variable losses? Armature copper loss and shunt copper loss. Okay, armature copper loss is given by the formula Ia square into Ra. Shunt copper loss will be given by I shunt square into R shunt. Okay. As well, we can write it in another way, that is the voltage into the shunt current also we can solve. Okay. This is regarding with the variable loss. Plus the constant loss is nothing but the stray loss. How to find out the stray loss? So there is one formula. Stray loss can be determined as W dash into T2 divided by T1 minus T2. So this time will be specified in the problem, the how much seconds we will find that the switch will be opened towards the armature circuit and when it is closed towards the armature circuit. Okay, so that time will be specified in the problem. Okay, so here W dash is given by V average into I average, where V average is given by V max plus V minimum voltage divided by 2. This is the change in the voltage when the switch is getting opened from the supply side to the armature circuit. So what is the voltage drop? So how the voltage falls down? So that will be the minimum voltage, and before that what is the maximum voltage? So those two values we have to take it as an average value. Okay, done? Fine. So from this we can find out the efficiency of a motor by using a retardation test. Apart from that, sometimes they will ask you to determine the moment of inertia. So to obtain that, we can utilize this formula which we had used it during a derivation of the retardation test. That is, Ws can be given as 2 pi by 60 whole square into I into n into dn by dt. So I will be the unknown parameter, that is a moment of inertia, and n is the speed, and the dn will be the change in the speed. What was the change in the speed from the switch when it was towards the supply side and when it was towards the armature circuit side. Okay, and dt will be the again change in the time. Okay, the time taken to fall down the voltage from one value to another value. Okay, so from that you can determine the moment of inertia. So in the next session we will discuss about the problem based on this retardation test. Thank you for watching this video.